is looking good on our Sunday afternoon here in the first preliminary final. To kickstart the preliminary finals is UltraViolet eSports and BlackHawks Gaming, and BHG with a strong start. Oh, they strike with 3 seconds in. BlackHawks Gaming are not messing around, and they strike nice and early. Sharkbait with the first goal in this preliminary match. BlackHawks Gaming lead 1-0. Still plenty of time left on the clock. They strike 3 seconds into the game, and they keep this momentum going with entry into UVE's half, but Red's there to look after it. And now UVE with some pace and power. Red strikes, but it hits the crossbar. Skeptic's there, but it veers over to the side. Sharkbait calm and composed to clean this up for BHG. And another opportunity. He scores for BlackHawks Gaming. 2-0. BlackHawks Gaming off to a strong start in this preliminary final. 25 seconds into this match. No doubt shocking all of us, but UVE with plenty of time to compose themselves and respond as Skeptic goes for a demo and Sparks there, allowing UVE some time to set up, but contended with Sharkbait. Skeptic keeps his ball moving forward for UVE. This could be an opportunity for strike, but Sharkbait's there to look after the goal for BlackHawks Gaming. Passed up to his captain there, and now Stay Red, keeping this pressure onto this BlackHawks defense. Skeptic meeting the ball. It's just veering over to the side. The corridor, we have seen BlackHawks Gaming have looked after the corridor very well. What a save from Skeptic. That all but looked in for Sparks. And Skeptic comes out of nowhere 70 seconds in to game one. BlackHawks Gaming applying the pressure onto UVE with this lead, but UVE have tightened things up, and they're creating opportunities to try and strike themselves. The corridor, as we're seeing, is still being looked after very well. Great pass there from Skeptic, but just didn't work out for the players on UVE. Demo from Sharkbait. Save there by Red. Oh, but Skeptic, a lucky respawn time there to clear that, because Sharkbait was on the lurk to strike. And now there's an opportunity for UVE to strike, but Red's there to remain calm and composed in Octane. There is demos going on everywhere. Sparks down the corridor, but cleaned up by Red. UVE tightening up their defense to look after this corridor. Definitely don't want to be letting any easy goals come in a match like this. This could be an opportunity, but it's saved by Sharkbait. The defense of BlackHawks Gaming off to a strong start here in game one of the first preliminary final. All Red and Skeptic just missing the connection. Opportunity for Sparks, and he strikes. BlackHawks Gaming extend their lead 3-0, approaching halfway through game one. A strong start for the Soaring Hawks this evening in the first preliminary final. How will UltraViolet eSports respond? Skeptic with some momentum off that kickoff win, but Sharkbait's there to look after the ball for BlackHawks Gaming and clears it. Skeptic meets the ball in the corner. Sparks is in for another goal. What a team play from BlackHawks Gaming as they extend their lead 4-0. UVE definitely getting caught off guard here this afternoon to kickstart the first preliminary final. BlackHawks Gaming with a strong start and a healthy lead, just passing the halfway mark in game one, putting all sorts of pressure onto UVE. But Red and Skeptic, they have done well to tighten things up. Just entries going forward have not worked out in their favour, and we've seen that BlackHawks Gaming, particularly over recent matches and weeks, they've done development and a great job looking after the corridor. Well, Sparks in with his hat-trick there. 5-0, 1 minute 57. BlackHawks with a strong start in the first preliminary match here this afternoon. Can UVE stop the bleeding and potentially make a comeback with just under 2 minutes left This is exactly the start that BlackHawk Gaming no doubt would have wanted here in the preliminary final. Not the start that UVE would have wanted, but they have time to respond with the matches still available. The game's yet still to commence. BlackHawk Gaming keeping this pressure on the UVE. Calm and composed Sharkbait, and Spark strikes again off a Sharkbait's pass. A setup. BlackHawk Gaming keeping their foot on the pedal and strike again. 6 goals in a row to kickstart game 1 on the preliminary final. What a change of events. Incredible stuff from BlackHawk Gaming. This is where champions are made. This is where your skills, talents, and abilities are put to the test and are challenged, and BlackHawk Gaming are rising to that challenge. A great save from Red there with a threatening shot coming in from Sharkbait. 1 minute left. BlackHawk Gaming 6 points to 0 and look to set something up here, but UVE clean that up. They won't want to look to concede another goal. No doubt wanting to put some goals on the board before this game ends, but BlackHawk Gaming looking after their goal very well and striking with pace and precision. Just missing that one there was Sparks. Unfortunate for BlackHawk Gaming, but lucky for UVE. Demo there was Skeptic. That could be in. Hits the crossbar. A light touch sees this go down the corridor, but Sharkbait's there to look after it and keep that ball out of trouble. 6.0. 20 seconds left. UVE have the ball where they wanted to get a goal on the board and stop the bleeding in game 1. But a strong start to BlackHawk Gaming sees them take game 1 on Champions Field. What a change of events. The surge from BlackHawk Gaming over recent weeks. The victories, the triumphs. Sees them take this first game 6 points to 0 over UltraViolet eSports. A strong start. Game 2, Aquadome selected by BlackHawk Gaming. A strong start for the Hawks. Can they keep the momentum here in game 2? Well, we have 5 minutes of epic action to unfold. A great pass from Sharkbait to Spark. Sees him in. Wow. Wow, what a setup from Sharkbait. What a play from BlackHawk Gaming. Catching UVE off guard. Reading a different play. Getting tricky and unique. 10 seconds in. BlackHawk Gaming strike first blood. UVE will look to shut this down as Red stops, saves that from that threatening strike from the corridor. Then the likes of Sharkbait. Now Skeptic's cooking something up here for UVE. Could this be an opportunity for Red and Skeptic? But Sharkbait's doing well to clean it up for BlackHawk Gaming. Sparks looking after goal and clears it to the side, making it harder for Red and Skeptic to get goals. Great save there from Skeptic to not concede. Oh, he's bumped his captain out of the way by accident there. Red's got himself back into the play though. Sparks with threatening shot, but just a bit too high. Demo and Red there to take the goalkeeper out, but Skeptic has cleared this one to buy him and his teammates some time. It's Sharkbait and Sparks doing well to look after their goal. Oh, Red was almost there to stop it, but Sharkbait scores the goal for BlackHawk Gaming. 2 points to 0. 70 seconds into game 2 on Aquadome. Maintaining the momentum is the Blackhawks. 3 minutes 50 left on the clock. UVE have plenty of time left in this game. The Skeptics looking to set something up here off the backboard, but caught by Sharkbait. And Demo's Red implementing Demos into their play. Skeptic went to go save that, but just missing. BlackHawk Gaming pulling apart this UVE defense and striking with pace. 94 k's an hour there from Sparks. Sees them 3 points to 0. 3 minutes 30 left on the clock. Red saves that with the shadow defense, but a follow-up from Sharkbait sees them score another goal. 4 points to 0. BlackHawk Gaming lead this. UVE yet to get a goal on the board in this game, or in this match, should I say. Looking to stop that bleeding. We're 90 seconds into game 2, and that's a strong kickoff win for UVE, but it's cleaned up by BlackHawk Gaming. And cleared there by Sparks, but Skeptic meets it. War pinch attempt, just missing. Now Reds up in the air, just contended by Sharkbait. They're looking after this corridor, making sure that the shots for UVE and for their opponents, as we've seen over the recent weeks, are difficult. And when they get the opportunity to strike on their opposing teams, we're seeing them do it with creativity and some unique plays, which has seen them get strong leads. Like here in this game, in the first preliminary, Red sees the opportunity to strike, but just missing that connection there. Skeptic looks to clean this up, just veering over to the side. That could have been an opportunity there for Sharkbait, but it looked like Red and Sharkbait were having a little bit of a bump off for a moment. Skeptic takes this ball forward, but he's met with Sparks, and they keep this ball in UVE territory. Reds then immediate it though, and send this entry deep into where they want it. That could be it. Oh, the touch from BlackHawk Gaming. Saw that hit the crossbar. What an unintentional save from the Hawks. Reds there to shut that play down. We have a Rule 1 between Skeptic and Sharkbait. 1v1 in the preliminary final. This will be interesting. Sparks goes to strike. Oh, it's hit the Rule 1. And the Rule 1 has been broken as Red takes this ball forward. Makes an entry for UVE. Oh, they've gone back into a Rule 1, have they? As Sparks saves that shot on goal, Red looks to try and cook something up here, and he strikes. Oh, just missed it for UVE, and Sparks takes it down the guts. What they have done all game so far. Sparks following up on the play. Calm and composed in both of these players to not concede a goal while their teammates are stuck in a Rule 1 and obeying the Rule 1. UVE see the ball right where they want it, Red. And Sparks having to go to a ones format a little bit here. Great contest there from Red. Sees an opportunity, but Sparks has recovered and contends with 1 minute left. It's 4 points to 0. Rule 1 still at play in these plays. 1v1 in the preliminary finals. Sparks goes to strike, but it's saved by Red. 4 points to 0. 40 seconds. That could be it for BlackHawk Gaming. It is. Oh, wow. After a lengthy Rule 1, BlackHawk Gaming strike 5 points to 0. With 40 seconds left on the clock in Game 2 on Aquadome. Wow, what an epic change of events. We haven't seen a Rule 1 like that in the pilot season. And Red strikes for UVE to stop the drought in goals. 5 points to 1. 33 seconds left on the clock. UVE score their first goal in the likes of the skipper. Can they build off of this momentum? 30 seconds left to get 4 goals in the overtime. Could be quite a challenge. They can stop the bleeding and gain some momentum going into Game 3 to prevent a clean sweep. As BlackHawk Gaming strike and respond in the likes of the captain, Sparks. 6 points to 1. 24 seconds left on the clock. BlackHawk Gaming with a 5-point lead here on Aquadome in the first preliminary final. Wow, what a change of events and what a shock. Taking UVE off guard and pulling their defense apart. Oh, risky play from UVE there, but saved there by the captain. Sparks comes in to strike, but that hits the crossbar. With a couple seconds left on the clock. Oh, Sharkbait with another goal. 7 points to 1 with 1 second left on the clock. BlackHawks Gaming continue to apply the pressure onto UVE going into Game 3. Getting the dub, making sure it touched the ground. BlackHawks Gaming secure Game 1, Game 2 on Aquadome, 7 points to 1. As we load into DFH Stadium, selected by UltraViolet eSports, could this help them in Game 3, or will BlackHawks Gaming seal the deal 3 points to 0 here in this game? They have the ball right where they want it, keeping this pressure on the UVE, but UVE aren't backing down from the challenges in the early stages. We've seen in the first 2 games, the first goal scored by BlackHawks Gaming was done in the first 10 seconds. So UVE have broken that pattern here in Game 3. No doubt looking to pull this back in the preliminary final. Sparks demo red there. BlackHawks Gaming with strong momentum and a strong lead here on the preliminary scoreboard. UVE make an entry. Could this be an opportunity? It's shut down there by Sharkbait and kept in the corner to make it difficult for his opponents and allow his teammate to set up. Red and Skeptic. Well, Red's up in the air. That's 2 or 3 touches and shut down by Sparks at half field to keep this ball in UVE territory. Red and Skeptic trying to keep this ball in the corner as well. Look after their corridor. Noticing how dangerous this BlackHawks Gaming duo can be. Striking down the corridor and having that opportunity. Sharkbait demos Skeptic in the corner and Sparks is demoed Red. Implementing demos into their plays. Skeptic just missing that connection, but a bit over to the side for the Hawks. Red's there to clear it to the side for UVE with just over 90 seconds into the game. No goals scored yet. It's definitely one of the closest matches we have seen so far here in the preliminary final. Match point from here on out in the favor of the BlackHawks. UVE doing everything they can to match this BlackHawk outfit. As Sparks, just missing out, but Sharkbait will strike off of that to get the first goal for BlackHawks Gaming in Game 3. 1 point to 0. 2 minutes 55 left on the clock. Approaching halfway in Game 3. We've just seen the first goal, so much closer game compared to the first 2. UVE changing things up. BlackHawks Gaming looking more comfortable and composed after that goal. UVE don't seem to be backing down though. They seem to be continuing to rise the challenge and doing what they can to shut down the momentum of BlackHawks Gaming, but they keep this ball right where they wanted the Hawks. Reg just popped it over Sparks there as his teammate was demoed in the background. An opportunity for UVE just too far off to the side there. Allows BlackHawks Gaming to clear that. That's a great centering ball saved by Red. Sparks is there to catch it and keep this pressure and momentum going for the Hawks in UVE half. Skeptic getting bumpy and pushy to get this ball out of their half. Or a fake from Skeptic. Saw Sharkbait taking himself out of play briefly there. Red's bumped Sparks away. UVE applying their physical presence. Great contest from Sharkbait with that clearance as well. Deep entry into UVE's half. Sparks not falling for that one. At least touching it to slow the play down from Red there. BlackHawks Gaming lead this 1-0. 90 seconds left on the clock. Game 3 on DFH Stadium. They see the ball where they want it, the Hawks. UVE, you can see they're definitely tighten this corridor defense. Oh, Red with the contest, and that sees him can get a goal, convert there off of the defense. The long shot, that's the kind of play UVE needed in a match like this to shut down the momentum of their opponents off of a defensive play. 1-1. 1 minute 15 left. It's all tied up in Game 3. Sparks wins the kickoff. Red's there to follow the ball and guide it away from the corridor. Skeptic looks a bit more comfortable, and we know when we see those plays and those mechs from Skeptic, he's becoming more... Oh, well, Red's gotten over his opponents, and he's scored the second goal, back-to-back goals for UVE at 110 k's an hour. Sharkbait was there, but just an awkward and difficult position for him to try and stop that. 2 points play 0, 1 minute left on the clock. UVE have the lead for the first time in this match, and Skeptic, oh, he's comfortable, he's up in the air with the aerial goal off of the kickoff. Following that up at 113 k's an hour, 3 points to 1, 50 seconds left on the clock. UVE with 3 goals in a row, getting their momentum and their pace up in this game. Keeping themselves in the match as well with 45 seconds. Skeptics cooking something up. Red with that shot on goal, but it's saved by Sparks. UVE applying this pressure on the BlackHawk game. And now Sparks demoed Red there around half field. Skeptic keeping this pressure on, but a great save from Sparks. And clearance sees the ball go away from trouble. Oh, wow, they double demoed each other at the same time. Oh, that's fantastic. The demos have been coming in from both these teams. No doubt BlackHawk Gaming on the hunt for some demos throughout this match. 3 points to 1, 10 seconds left. BlackHawk Gaming have an opportunity to strike, and they do. 3 points to 2, 7 seconds left. They could pull this back with the time that is left on the clock. 7 seconds in a match like this. You never know what could happen. UVE with a 1 point lead. They win this game. They stay alive in this match. Sparks wins the kickoff, but Red's there to clear it for UVE and keep this ball away from trouble. UVE keep themselves in this game, in this match, after winning game 3, 3 points to 2.
Keep it up, UltraViolet eSports. Good luck, BlackHawk Gaming.
Here we go for game 4 on Urban Central, selected by the away team, BlackHawk Gaming. 2 points to 1 on the preliminary scoreboard. Oh, that's a great touch from Sharkbait, but the UVE defense is there to shut that opportunity down. But they keep this ball in UVE half here, the Hawks. Sharkbait continuing this momentum. Sparks saw his opportunity go in, but held back as Skeptic. Now clearing this for UVE and sees an open net. Is that it? Veers over to the side. Now UVE have a deep entry, but Sharkbait's there to contend and try and clear this away. UVE putting the pressure now on to BlackHawk Gaming, keeping the momentum going from game 3. No goals have been scored yet, and we're approaching 60 seconds into the game on game 4. BlackHawk Gaming with a deep entry, and that's a centering ball. Dangerous, but saved by Skeptic. Wow, the calm and composed UVE defense. That was not seen much in game 1 or 2, and Red with the demo on the hunt for it. Skeptic with an opportunity, but saved by Sharkbait, interfering with that play. Red keeping this pressure on the Hawks. Sharkbait looking for his opportunity here to clear the ball. Contended by Red. Hang time sees and allows all players to set up. Oh, that's a great touch from Sharkbait off the wall, but cleaned up by Red. Skeptics on the demo for Sharkbait there. UVE on the demo hunt here in game 4. Seems like they've gotten into their groove after the first 3 games. Oh, but Sparks has struck first blood for the Hawks off a Sharkbait's blast. 1 point to 0. 3 minutes 14 left on the clock at 106 k's an hour. BlackHawk Gaming take the first goal of game 4 on Urban Central. How will UVE respond? Bit of a neutral kickoff win, but it worked out in favour of UVE because they have it where they want it, and Red's demoed Sparks there. Sharkbait trying to make calm and composed, but just missed that connection. Sparks is there, the captain, to look after the goal. BlackHawk Gaming looking after this corridor as best they can. They've done it effectively. Oh, almost in, but a save from Skeptic. Hit the crossbar there from Sharkbait. back to half field. Skeptic and Red definitely have tightened up their corridor defense. Oh, Sharkbait was so close. I was waiting for the cut in just to strike that away. But Skeptic scores the first goal in Game 4 for UVE at 92 k's an hour. Right at the halfway mark of Game 4. 1-1 here on Urban Central. Skeptic's there in the corner, look after it, and he gets the clearance to half field. Following up, bumps into his opponent there, but that works out for BlackHawk Gaming as they see an opportunity. Shutdown from Skeptic. Now UVE have it where they want it. A deep entry. Oh, lucky for BlackHawk Gaming. What a save from Sharkbait to clear that. Oh, that was so close for UVE, but enough time for the Hawks allowed them to come through and clear that away. We've seen that a couple of times here in these finals matches. Oh, Sharkbait strikes for BlackHawk Gaming. Skeptic was there, just didn't make it in time. Unfortunately, to stop it for UVE. BlackHawk Gaming take the lead back. 2 points to 1 with that goal at 65 k's an hour from Sharkbait. 2 minutes left on the clock. A 1 point lead for the Hawks. And Red smacks that ball deep into the Hawks territory. Red and Skeptic setting up their offense here. As BlackHawk Gaming now clear it. Ball's at center field, met by Skeptic there. With pace, this could be something cooking for UVE, and it is. Wow! UVE respond with that play. Skeptic coming down the right-hand side with pace to set up his captain. And his captain strikes at 59 k's an hour to tie it all up with 96 seconds left on the clock. 2 points, plays 2 points. BlackHawk Gaming lead the preliminary scoreboard 2-1. If UVE claim this game, we go into the tiebreaker. That's all. That was almost in, and it is. He backs it up. Sparks is in for BlackHawk Gaming to respond almost immediately. 3 points to 2. Just under 90 seconds left on the clock here in Game 4 on Urban Central. A 1 point lead to the Hawks. UVE with a kickoff win, but shut down by Sharkbait. Just veering off to the side. Leaving for his captain, but a bit too far out as UVE clean this up and make an entry themselves. Pass to the center, and Skeptic won that contest, keeping the pressure and the ball in the Hawks territory. Sharkbait and Sparks now clean this up, going down. Coming down the left-hand side. Skeptic's up the wall though to get some clean possession where he can with a minute left. 3 points to BlackHawk Gaming hold their defense with these entries from UVE. Can UVE crack it with the time left on the clock? 3 points plays 2. A 1 point margin to BlackHawk Gaming, and there's 30 seconds left. UVE creating opportunities for themselves when and where, but Sparks, oh, this save from Red. Sparks saw the opportunity and Red shut that down. 15 seconds left. The Hawks lead by 1 point. Can UVE get that 1 point and take it into an overtime? With 5 seconds left, the Hawks have it where they want it. Saved by UVE. Oh, almost touched the ground, but Red keeps it alive here for UltraViolet eSports. Just missing that, and the Hawks claim the match. What an epic way to see it out in Game 4. The Hawks claim Game 4, 3 points to 2, and claim the preliminary final match win 3-1. They are the home team in the grand final next weekend. UltraViolet eSports are not out. They progress to the second prelim in the lower bracket against the Underbots. UltraViolet eSports will take on Underbots. They still have a chance to get their spot in the ultimate decider. Whoever loses between UVE and Underbots will face the KFC boys in the bronze decider. Whoever's victorious face BlackHawk Gaming in the grand final gold decider. This is Arlinx E3 signing off with anticipation for the next wave of excellence. Game on, stay grounded, and embrace the unfolding chapters of this extraordinary esports narrative.